Hello, welcome to Sparkle and Shine. I'm Lori Luther, the chairman of the board for A Better Way.
And I'm Teresa Clemens. I'm the executive director.
Welcome to Sparkle and Shine.
So we only have 2 more apartments to fill, and then we are at capacity.
I know.
We will have like 37 people over here.
It's been crazy, but it's just so great seeing everybody moving forward and starting jobs and going to appointments, and it's just been really fulfilling to be able to see all these people's lives change.
You know, Tammy was just telling me how I think her cousin was going to come and like see her new apartment. And she's just so excited now that she's moved in and she feels kind of like more settled.
Yeah, she's really proud of it. I mean, every time I go up there, it's so clean, it smells so fresh, and she just is excited. Anytime she gets something new to hang up on the wall, she wants me to come see it. And
Yeah.
I just love that. I love that she feels like, you know, so at home and just so at peace with everything.
I love how her children have gotten comfortable here. And the
Just
little
run
guy,
down to the office.
yeah. Because when they first came, that you could just feel fear,
Yeah,
but that's gone, and that's a great feeling
yeah,
to know
it
that
really is.
this feels like home. It's always one of the most rewarding parts of our job, I think, when someone comes in and hasn't been fortunate enough to know just life skills, and after working with us and you just see them do so well, it's one of the best parts of our
It
job.
really is.
I noticed the
Makes
whole
everything more
community can feel that way too, because we had the donation last week and the donor seemed so happy to know that furniture that she was using that was in her family was going to be continued to be used, and it seemed like it felt really good for her too.
Yeah, knowing that it's going straight to a client that is starting completely over, that has nothing, means a lot.
It really does. It makes a big difference.
Hello, my name is Scott McKee. I'm the Director of Corporate Social Responsibility at First Merchants Bank. I'm also the Vice President of the Board at A Better Way. First Merchants Bank is very proud to be the Ruby sponsor for this year's Sparkle and Shine event, because A Better Way makes our communities stronger and safer. They do that by providing a safe alternative and providing human dignity to those in need. I thank you for the opportunity and for tuning in, and please enjoy this 30-second video about our company. Thank you.
First Merchants was founded on a principle: banks should help their communities thrive. Over 125 years ago, a group of business owners created First Merchants to ensure our neighbors had a trusted place for their money. Today, we continue to serve with a dynamic and passionate spirit. For our clients and our communities, we are focused on solutions. Working together, we create them. Learn more at firstmerchants.com.
had an incredible caring staff throughout everything that they tried and everything that they did. And you kind of look at the breadth across multiple counties today. Started in one small house out on Main Street, doing one thing and doing it very, very well, now to a multiple county organization serving hundreds of those in crisis, dealing with suicide prevention, dealing with domestic violence, dealing with all those issues that many of us in the community just don't see. And when we do see, we don't know what to do about it. But there is an organization
that does.
It's here. They're very good at doing it, and they
do
do know what they're doing, and they're very, very helpful.
Yeah, they do know
So it's enjoyable, it's impactful work. We know we're doing good work. The mission is not complete. 20 years ago is not the same kind of crisis that they face today. It feels different, it looks different, but it's still very, very real. And it's still the worst days of their lives. And the beauty is Better Ways are here to help.
We have a great board, don't we? And,
Oh gosh, yes.
You know, you really care about this organization. I really care about, and it's great, you know, that we get to work on this thing together, because I know it's authentic coming from you. I know that this board really cares as well as the people here. It's like we're all on the same mission.
We are, and you know, you see that around the table.
Yep.
You see it in the staff. You see it in the volunteers. It is an incredible team throughout. It's not just the board, it is everywhere. And they're on mission and doing good work.
Hi, I'm Lori Luther, the Chief Operating Officer for IU Health Ball Memorial Hospital and the East Central region of IU Health. I'm also blessed to be a board member of A Better Way. For many, many years, IU Health and A Better Way have partnered to take care of patients in the East Central region of Indiana. I am very proud to be able to support A Better Way.
Hi, my name is Susan Alexander, and I am the elderly and disabled advocate here at A Better Way. I have worked here for about 3.5 years, for the last year full time. If we have clients that are elderly or disabled, I would be the first advocate to go to that person and just sit down with them and discuss, you know, what needs they have. Here at A Better Way, we do try to come alongside the underserved population. You know, my specialty just happens to be the elderly and disabled, but we do have clients that come from the LGBT community. We have male clients that are underserved. And then those are that may be outside of our service area. You know, we do welcome those people to come in, and we try to help get them services from their community. Okay? We like to be able to adapt and meet people where they are. And so, for instance, I had a lady who called in, and she just needed some assistance with her utilities. I did a little bit of budgeting with her because she didn't know exactly how she could pay everything. We were able to actually help her with a couple of her utility bills that were in arrears. And then also during that time, just talking with her and getting to know her a little bit better, found that she was very afraid of a neighbor. And so we got her set up on telecare, and we would actually call her every day. She was afraid to go to her mailbox, and so we would call her every day and basically walk with her on the phone out to her mailbox to get her mail, and then she would come back in. And that made a world of difference to her, just being able to feel safe. And you know, that's what this program is all about. We're here to help people not only get through their issues that they're having, but so that they can have a safe place.
Hi, I'm Richard Gill, owner of Gill Brothers Furniture. We've been proud supporters of A Better Way for over 10 years. The agency does great things in our community, and it's the kind of thing that we want to support as a local business.
It's that personal contact, which they really haven't had.
Right.
Because when you have domestic violence and such, you're out there on your own.
And you feel like you're flailing. And I think a lot of folks, when they seek out help, a lot of moms probably are scared what's going to happen to their child in the area of education. And then what does that look like going forward for themselves? So I think A Better Way, just like the connectivity they have to each of the schools and to each of the higher ed educational institutions and stuff like that, I think that really helps.
Oh, and Better
our
Way has
clients.
worked right with the teachers. I mean, I've actually seen that, where they're working and communicating with the teachers in a way that really helps the teacher.
Right.
Because you don't always know if you're doing the right thing. And you don't have to have all the information, but just enough information that things you need to know. And they were very good at that.
And just having them assessed when they enter the A Better Way system, and having that child assessed so that they can get the right resources for early intervention. That's so important. And I think that a lot of times maybe that early intervention can help set them up for long-term success and breaking that cycle of domestic violence and breaking that cycle of poverty and generational poverty is truly what the mission is, hopefully what we accomplish, right?
You're hitting on something too that Better Way is really trying to inform the community.
Right.
You talk about reaching out to teachers and those kinds of things and having those conversations about here's how you support this child, right? But that you don't judge the child, you don't make those assumptions. I think that is so critical.
First, when I moved over here, I was scared because I was going to be in an apartment with 2 children that I never, I was like, okay, I'd never done this on my own, so now I'm scared. But as time went by, I got used to it. But I actually accomplished a lot over here. I got my divorce, I got my protective order fixed because it was in bad shape. I got custody of my children. I love my kids, without a shadow of a doubt. Andrew, my youngest, he's the life of the party over here. When he comes downstairs, all the staff people are like, oh, there's Andrew, I gotta go talk to him, or I gotta go play with them, or there's one particular staff here. Those 2 have became buddies, they're 2 peas in a pod. They do good with kids. They do very good with kids. My first hope is make my kids' life as easy as possible, especially my older one. She's 13. I want both of my kids to be safe and to know a situation like this is not good. You can overcome with anything if you just work with it. That's the number one thing, my kids. My kids need a stable environment. That's a big thing for me. If you have a problem or something, you can go down and say, hey, can we talk? And they'll sit there and listen to you. There's a lot of help there. There's a lot of resources here. They help you with all kinds of stuff. It's just there. It's big. It has been a journey. Journey's not over yet. The road gets rough sometimes, but it gets better as time goes by. It does. It's hard, but I have hard days every day, but it gets better.
Thank you for joining us today. I hope you had the opportunity to learn more about A Better Way and how we support our community and our clients in need. In fact, I hope that you will take what you learned today and tell your friends and family about it and invite them to join us as well as you on Thursday. Thank you.
And this is our annual fundraiser, Sparkle and Shine. So we hope what you've heard, what you've learned has inspired you. We need your help, and we ask that you provide financial support so that we can continue to serve those in need throughout our communities. Thank you so much.